G'day, today in episode 434 of Trent365, Spotify agrees to buy Anchor and Gimlet. G'day. Now Spotify, you've probably all heard about. It's the massive juggernaut for online streaming music. They have just agreed to buy Anchor. Anchor you would have also heard me talk about over the years. In fact, it's where I started with this show way back 433 episodes ago. It's a really simple, mobile-first way to create and distribute and also listen to podcasts. So that's an interesting acquisition for Spotify. Gimlet is one you may not have heard about. They started off quite literally as just a podcast themselves, a highly produced podcast. Then they started to create a little network of highly produced podcasts around them. And now they've gone to the point of creating branded podcast content, branded podcasts essentially, sponsored stories, sponsored messages if you like, for big name brands. So essentially Gimlet is on the creation and the production space, and Anchor is sort of on the creation and distribution space. So they're both really interesting acquisitions for Spotify, who are looking to become the leaders in audio. And as I've talked about a lot on this show, audio is a big thing for the future, voice is a big thing for the future, because it gives us that flexibility. And no one knows exactly the price of the acquisitions. It hasn't been announced yet and probably won't. I think they're talking about Gimlet being around 230 million. Anchor, who knows, but it's a big play, Anchor. So, it's a lot of money being spent in the podcast space. I've been saying it for a while. Podcasts are becoming a big deal. If you haven't got your podcast going yet, you really should start thinking about it. If you need help, let me know, drop me a note, and I'm happy to give you some advice and point you in the right direction. Podcasts are the way of the future. Interesting acquisitions, lots of exciting stuff happening in the space of podcasts. Alrighty, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.